Hi everyone, my name is Bianca and I'm here to channel about the energy of the differences between the sexes. And I'm going to try and do a quick channel, like a 10-minute channel. Uh, we'll see if I can make it. So let's just connect into your heart. And I'd like you to concentrate on your body and let go of the stress of the day. Hmm. And we're going to go straight in into your heart, into your soul, into your heart and soul. And we're going to connect deep, 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 deep into Mother Earth's chakra. So let's just imagine we've got some root growing into our feet. And as we're growing these roots into our feet, into the earth, as if we were a plant, hmm, we just imagine for a minute that all our negative energy, all the cringiness and the crunchiness of the day and the messy metals are going down through our body into the earth to be recycled and brought back to us as energy when we require it. So as we breathe in love, we breathe out the tension. Hmm. The tension within our eyes, the tension in our head and our skull, near our ears, near our neck, and our nose, and our shoulders, and our back. Tension that we can feel in our legs and our stomach. Hmm. All the negative feelings that might be in between the cells. We let that go and we release it. Everything in between our columns and vertebrae, we release it down to Mother Earth. Then we go down to the earth chakra of Mother Earth. And once we're in the earth chakra of Mother Earth, we connect to our own art. So we're connected to the earth chakra of Mother Earth. We're connected to our own art, and we're connected to the arts of the universe, the central sun, the art of the universe, the art chakra of the universe. Hmm. And by connecting the tree, we're in this triad of creation. We're going to be working on releasing the negative energies that are reattached in comparison of the feminine and the masculine, of the inequality of the feminine and the masculine, as we can see throughout our life, throughout our beingness, throughout the past life and the former life. Sometime one sex has been stronger than the other in mistreating the other sex, and we see it. It's still happening in the world. It's not happening everywhere, but we also have a sense of inequality, and we have a sense of anger towards that inequality. Equal pay for equal work, equal pay for equal work, or the freedom of speech for all women, or the freedom to vote, the freedom to vote. There's nothing that hasn't been done to the woman, that hasn't been done to the men, and centuries beyond that we don't remember right now. There is nothing that hasn't been inflicted on women that has not inflicted to men. But the one thing we haven't tried so far, the one thing we haven't gone to so far, the one thing we haven't gone to is the sentiment of equality, is both sharing the power equally, a sentiment that we're sentient and we're sentient beings, we're multidimensional beings, and we're not better one than the other. It's just a different experience. Being a male is a different being, we're a different body than being a female. There's different joys, there's different reactions, there's different reality. The males and the female body. The female body are more circular, more curves, more curve driven. The male bodies are always more straight driven, the straight lines. The females are the curvy line, and they are both welcome into the sacred geometry. They both have their place in the universal grid. They both have their place equally important to the universal grid. They both construct the universe in different ways. There's different ways of thinking, straight and narrow, curvy and longy, caring and loving. Hmm. The caring tune and the longitude, the logical way and the illogical way of the being and of the sensing. Both are good. Both are needed. Both are required. Both must be balanced. Both must be balanced for this universe to work well, this planet to work well, for the evolution to work well, for us to be able to evolve. So we start this activation going into our hearts, going to the heart of Central Sun. That's the center of the universe. We start this activation for all of you to feel let go of the energy and the resentment and the anger that brought out the inequality of the sexes, whether the equality was towards the inequality was towards the man or towards the woman. Equality, inequality, inequality, inequality. Justice, 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 unjust, 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 justice, judgment, 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 judgment. I can do this, a man can't do that, a man can't do that, a woman can't do that, a woman can't do that, a man can't do that, a woman can do that, a man, woman, man, man, woman, woman, man, woman, woman, man, woman. Throughout our genetic, throughout our dimension, throughout our atoms, throughout our soul. Throughout a past life, we let go of all the residual anger. We let go of all the residual anger on this planet, on the soul, that one is better than the other, one is better than the other, one is better than the other. When we express the one is better than the other, we express the infinity of the soul. We express the infinity of feeling less than the other. The infinity of the powerful one is the victimized one, and the infinity of the victimizer is the one that's feeling less than, is the one that's feeling attacked by the power and the sharpness and the beautifulness of the powerful one. The bullier is the one that feels feeling less, that is one that's feeling broken, broken inside, broken outside, broken inside, broken outside, broken inside, broken outside, broken inside, broken outside. Victim, victimizer, victim, victimizer, victim, victimizer, judgment, 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 judgment. Let go, let go, let go, let go of pain, let go of judgment, let go of pain and anger and judgment, let go of pain and anger and judgment, let go of pain and anger and judgment. Let go, release, 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 release. Hmm. Ah. Holy ha, oi, ai la, Olahi hali kaki lukuli kalu kali ki kali ki kali wa kali kali kuliki kulaki ha kuli kali kali ki laki li ha chuli kala kulaki kali ki ka kulaki kiliki kalaki ka kulaki kaliki kaliki ka kali kali kaliki kaliki ka Clack, 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 Kali kali kili ki kali ki ah luli kari kari kiri kari ki ka kuri kari ki ha hi kari ki ka rali kai kai Kori kari kara. Oh, kari kariki 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 wa kariki 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 ka kiriki 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 ka kiriki 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 rari ri 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 kiriki kiriki ka uri kiriki 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 ra uri rari 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 kiriki 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 ka kuri kiriki 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 ka roli kari kure kiraki ro kira kira ra la kira kira rika rika ro ro krr bra rr r r r Rali kari kari kira kiri ra ruli kari kari kira kiri ha rali kari kari kira kiri la ra ki kari kari kir kari kira ki kari ki kari ki kari ki ka kari kari kiri ki kari ka kira kiri kari kira kiri ra rali kari la kiri la kiri ka ruli kari la kiri la kiri wa Rali kari kari kila kiri wa ruri kari rakiri rakiri la rali kahila ruli kara ruli kuci kalahi alaha Rohili karika Rohiri kalikola Kalihi karikarika Rara Kira kiri kariki kira ki ha kira kiri kiriki kiraki ka kari kari kariki kiriki ka kira kiri kariki rikari ka kuri kari kariki karirala kari kari lai lai ha hali kari kariki kariki ka kuri kari kariki rigawaku Ooh, Ruli kari kari kira kiri la kari 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 ki kari ki ka kari kari kiri ki kari ki ka kori kari kari kira kirita kari 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 kira kirira kari 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 ki kari ki ka ko ro Raha ka 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 Krukakiri kariki kariki rari tari kariki kariki hari laki kariki kariki kaki kariki kaki kaki kako kaku kaka paka kala kala kakori kakori kakari karu kari kaki kau kar 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 karku kar 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 karu ko 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 Alahu kau rahalahu kalalu kahala hilai kahuli kahilai cuki raku rala karaki raliku ralahi karu Karilahu kurihi karila kulu. Kari kari la kuliga. Kari karo. Karali kaula ila karahila ho. Kilahi kari kari la karali laku. Alu kari karu karala ulikaku. Ralu kari la kiru kiraru kari la kuraku. Ralahi lahi lahi kulahi kuacu. Ali aliuku. Aliuku. Ralakara. Falakalu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For we have balanced all the energy in your heart, and we have planted the seed for equality. For what you plant the seed in your future. When you plant the seed forwards in the future for equality, for love and compassion, for equality for all nations, for equality for men and women of all nations, of all compassion, for equality and compassion and love throughout the earth. When you can believe it in your heart, when you can believe it in your soul, and when you can see yourself going forward with that equality, that stance of being truly equal partner and creating another moment, partner and creating another world, partner and setting an example for others, partner and feeling your heart flutter with equality, not obsession, not idolization, partner equals, equal. The God in me recognizes the God in you. My soul recognizes your soul, equally powerful, with different attributes, with different abilities, with different spontaneities, and different powers, but equally and immensely unique, equally and immensely together, equally and immensely part of a team where two people can advance together as equal, whether of the same sex or of a different sex, whether in couple or not in couple. They can see each other as two people advancing, two entities advancing together and contributing to a greater good, contributing to a greater future. And in our heart of heart, we see ourselves as equal. In our heart of heart, we let go of all the resentment and all the anger of the past. It is done, it is finished, the karma is done. We're resolving it and we're letting go. And we let it go for the entire planet. We've been working on it for the entire planet. So people can slowly receive it as they are willing to receive it. They can step into their own honesty. They can step into being respected. They can step into being loved and comprehended. They can step into receiving that love and comprehension. They can step into receiving that equality. Because you can't receive what you're not. And if you're sending hatred to the other, it will come back to you. Maybe not tenfold, but it will come back to you, and quite quickly so. So send love and compassion to the other. Send love and compassion. Try to help one another and try to have love and compassion. People do the best that they can with the tools that they have. So maybe you have different tools than what they have. That's what happens. And so we're anchoring all this energy in our chakras and our being and our atoms and our genetics. So our children, the children of our children can benefit from all this work. And we're realigning our past, present, and future with the current present moment, sending it love all over, realigning ourselves with our past, present, and future in a quantum way, knowing that we hold the present. And by holding the present moment and creating the next few 3 seconds with our energies, we change our future ever so slightly in a huge way. And by changing our future, inevitably, our past has to realign itself to what our future is holding for us. So I wish you farewell. I wish you love. I wish you to connect with your heart more often, connect with your soul, connect with your being, love yourself and love the other. Because they're doing the best they can in this world, and so are you. And maybe they are not, but they're playing a small one, they're playing little. So give them compassion. So give them compassion, because what you give, you receive tenfold. What you give, you receive tenfold, at least when it's good. Maybe what you give, when you give something negative, you receive equally. But when you give something positive, you receive tenfold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day if you're going on with your day. Have a good night if you're drifting off to sleep. And may the angels be with you. With lots of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's Bianca. Bianca Creative Universe. Thank you.